All right, I'm having too much fun with that. Beep indeed, Slink. How are you doing? Howdy, everybody. Beep boop, boop beep. Let's just go in here. Well, howdy, folks, and welcome back to another stream here on the channel. We're doing something a little more easygoing tonight. It's been a long time since I've done one of these Maintenance Mondays streams. I think that's what we're going to dig into tonight. Given that I've expressed some concerns on the Discord about these streams kind of hurting the viewer retention and the rate of, I guess viewer retention isn't right, just the numbers, the pure numbers. We're going to keep it kind of low impact tonight, just do some minor maintenance stuff like update the website, update the calendar, etc. And we're going to dig into just getting through this night. The big goal for this evening, I need to make a 3D model real quick in Blender. So we're going to go through that. I talked with a community member about how to size things properly, so that's what I'm going to go for. We're going to keep it nice and short tonight, like maybe 90 minutes up to 3 hours. I don't think we're going to go for 3 hours though, since we're doing the stream every day for a month situation. So now let me get this website up. Let's get this up, and then let's also open the control panel. And that way I can do a little maintenance here. We'll make a new post, get the website caught up, maybe update the calendar, etc. Wogger, howdy, thanks for checking out my Cults 3D minis. Your Cults 3D minis. I don't know which ones you're referring them to. The rocket buggy? That doesn't sound familiar to me. You got me on the Discord. You could send me a link. I could pull it up though. Let me go into workflow here. Cults 3D. Who are you on Cults 3D? That doesn't ring a bell at all. Unless there's an imposter account. Is there actually an imposter account somewhere? It's possible. It's possible, but I'm curious and would love to see it. So give me just a second. Let me get signed in. Yeah, I wonder. Same name and pick? Interesting. Interesting. What's your name on here? Same thing? You followed the imposter? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me check my profile. Whoa, I wonder if there is a... followers. I see. Okay. The rocket... Yes! Okay, yes. I recognize this. I recently downloaded it. I haven't printed it off yet. Very cool. I really dig the look here, and I am intent to print it out. I guess to use as a an SRM carrier. Well, heck yeah. Yeah, I can. I guess when I print it out, I'll find a way to work it into my next build, and then I can toss it. I can toss I guess a picture on here, right? Yeah, I could do a print photo. Well, very cool. Hope you like it. Kind of new, the whole 3D printing thing. Nice. I do a fair bit of 3D printing. Do a lot of paint ups of 3D printed stuff. So yeah, I'll give it a go. Let me put a pin in it. If you're not already a member of the Discord, you're welcome to come by and feel free to post things in self-promotion as you do stuff. I think there's a link in the description. I'll do an extra one up here as well. Heck yeah. Yeah, it looks really fun. Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you for stopping by, Wogger. We're not really doing much tonight. No painting or editing. Just doing a little bit of maintenance. Since this month is going to be like a pretty intense stream every month, or stream every day for a month situation. Very cool. Very cool. I will welcome you properly right after the stream. I did see something pop off in the hobby corner, so let's go ahead and start out. For those of you who don't know or aren't super familiar, during these streams we tend to anytime I'm at the computer here and not the painting corner, if you post on the Discord, we'll bring it up on the big screen and review it or critique it. We have a share here for some Macross / Robotech whip, work in progress. And so far, it's looking like the colors are pretty dead on. I love this dark rocket covers. Proper Destroy Tomahawk there. I'm not super familiar with Macross or Robotech. I'm aware of it. I know the unseen models, all that good stuff. I can post my first Battletech minis I painted. Heck yeah, man. Excellent. Excellent. We'd love to see it. Man, these whites are really clean. Is this a speed paint? I tend to use Apothecary White for my own white mix. Yeah, these are looking awesome. Resolute Solutions. Looking absolutely fantastic. Very, very cool. Can't wait to see them all done up. Wherever you want to. Yeah, wherever works. I'll hear the babink and I'll dip over there. Actually, is babink working? Do we got babink? Can someone babink me, please? Here, let's... But do they remember love? I don't... I don't get that, Slink. Yeah, babink's working. Okay. Thank you. Babink is going. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. This is... Description says... First guys, I painted up a year ago now. Also, a reminder for all of y'all in the Discord, if you gold star things that you like, and they get 5 gold stars, they'll get moved into the, they'll get cross-posted into the top models. All right, what are we looking at here? First off, I love your basing treatments. You do have an interesting bit of like play on the scale here. I like that you're being cognizant of the scale with these light poles. I like your use of paper clips there. It's a really nice touch. It's one of those stupid ass min-may songs from Macro. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Basing and terrain is my favorite. Your basing paste and your like inclusion of little bits is really nicely in scale. I like that you did not go for tufts. I see a lot of people using tufts on their basing, and like it looks fine. Let me preface this by saying it looks fine, but tufts tend to be like out of scale with the mix. I'm still like on the lookout for a good small scale tuft. I'd love to see some pre-made tufts in 1mm. It's also the name of the original Macross. Okay, nice. Yes. I mean, y'all's knowledge of anime and manga is just a reminder that I need to learn a little bit more. Clean dry brushing work on the weapons. I like that tact. Do I see a little bit of shading on our green here? Yeah, I'm reading some edges and some darkened areas on the panels. Did you go for it? Yeah, a gloss varnish on the cockpit's really nice. Your white is a little chalky on the Banshee head. I think that's an artifact of whatever brand paint you're using. I recommend working in some Liquitex white ink in your repertoire. Tried oil washing for the first time too? Hell yeah. Oils really add a quick and easy bit of grimed up realism. Your basing is fucking to die for, my dude. That's awesome. I think that the big bush on this guy is maybe a little bit big, but if you're going for like a really lush section of overgrowth, it's perfectly fine. Very nice work, very clean work. I like where you've got the kind of under shading here. Very simple olive drab. I dig it. One tip, I think you're starting to clot up your detail a little bit in these rocket tubes, which sucks to see. I think you're just looking at maybe taking an extra bit of care to remove any excess paint when you hit it with the first layer before you go back in with your yellow. It is a little built up, and like it's changed the radius of those holes. Oh shit, I'm trying to point at the screen and I don't have the cursor up. I keep forgetting that, y'all. Hold on, let me get my hand back out. Run the software. It's meant to be a tree falling. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense then. But these right here, a few of your little missile ports are a little clotted with paint. But I don't think anybody would notice that. Especially if you're looking at it at arm's length distance. You maybe just need to thin your paints a little more, which of course could add to your workflow time. So if you've got a good workflow, I wouldn't stress about changing it. These are fantastic, man. 8 out of 10. Very nice. The only step to go here is like technical improvements. It's a noticeable mistake, something I need to watch out for. I think you can avoid it with just thinner paint. Thinner paint, and take a moment to, like, when you put the first layer on, you can wick away the excess with a second brush. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, don't take what I say as gospel. It's just it's what I see. These are great, fantastic. They'd be an utter joy to play against. And one thing I can note, you've got a very pleasing amount of metallics and caution striping on the back facings. It's easy to forget that, like, when you put your models on the table, the front facing is for your opponent, and the back facing is for yourself.
Yeah.
And like,
I do.
Give me 10.
Hello, Mr. Tyler Stembridge. Yeah, you got it. I'll drop and give you 10. Here we go.
Bye, everyone. She can go on
Down
forever.
we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Exactly, all angles are important. Yeah, I was just getting at, it's nice to give the back side a little love so that you get to enjoy your paint job too. Let's update that push-up counter. That's the first 10 for the night. And with that, let's get stuck in. Okay, so I want to update this. I want to update the website.
The cream of the crop.
And there is no
So-
one that does it better.
Yeah, don't peck the back a lot. Yeah, exactly. The disdain in your voice there, ha 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 ha. No, 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 no. No, I wouldn't call it disdain. What's our Titania post gonna say? You know what, let's take all this. Let's take all this. Let's take all of this. Let's take all of this. All of this. And we're gonna cheat, is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna cheat. I paint the back the most. That's a sex thing. That's incorrigible. Oh, speaking of sex things and sex jokes, if y'all ain't seen the new video out today, make sure to check it out. 10-minute Crater Cobras is out today. New Country Fried Minis video. So drop on through and check it out. If you ain't seen it yet. Bink. Pop it in the link for you. What'd you think of that ending there, Mr. Tyler? Ah, shit. I just realized I lost this copy. Okay, here we go. Okay, ChatGPT. I need you to rewrite. I need you to rewrite. Rewrite a post for my website. Only instead of being about urban mix, it's gonna be about painting a 75mm scale pinup model, the Titania the Barbarian. About to post some test paints. Nice. I had to watch the end just to see it a few more times. Top 4, I think. Okay. Are you ready for the input? All right, ChatGPT. Let's get a new one. Boom. Okay. Bam. So we'll extra line here. We'll get no. I just want this line right here. Get rid of that one. And then we'll do bam. Like that. And we'll do one of those, and let's see what it gives us. We'll use ChatGPT as a starting point. Backs, backbacks, and also front backs. What's a front back? We got a new post as well. Got an update from Mr. Slink. Doing some paint tests. Ooh, that Puma looks pretty spicy. It's got a little bit of patchiness in the brown, but all in all, it's not unwelcome. I think you can maybe harness this to your advantage. Looks like you have a little bit of tide marking here, which sucks, but I don't think it's going to be super noticeable. I like this dark tone that you're layering back over. Reminds me of the GW Contrast Wildwood stuff. Occasionally, always, I'll also paint the side backs. Wait, if you paint the back backs, the front backs, and the side backs, then you've just gone all the way around.
Give me 10.
Is it?
Okay.
But, no,
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm back. That's 20. That's 20 tonight. That's 20. That's 20. I mean, y'all are just getting me ready for the you're just getting me ready for the calendar spread. Got to normalize nudity around here. Ooh, I love this. I love this one. Slink. I love what you got going on here. Legion of Vega. Is that what we're looking at? Might have to steal some of this. Although, actually, now that I think about it, my Legion of Vega that I was doing, I went for a white and red. So we'll see how it goes. Legion of Vega, yeah. Cool. I'm actually going to be painting up some Legion of Vega stuff this week for a game on Sunday. Looks like a turkey. It is a little bit of turkey-ish, isn't it? That's fun. I love that he got boots on. This one's awesome. Also, you went back in and darkened up the dark panels here. I take it, and then the dry brush over top. Yeah, that looks a lot more readable. Very nice. I dig it. 6 out of 10 for improvement here. Can't wait to see if you take it any further. This color, I don't think this one could get rating yet. This one needs some work, but you're onto something really nice. I fucking love this model. I need to print one out. The awesomest post dry brush, did the dry brush, then hit it with the dark wash again. Yes. This, 8 out of 10. I love the color. I love where you've done the stuff here. The, like, aside from just like the brush control improvements, this is great. I love that once again, continually, you've shown that so much heavy lifting can be achieved with contrast and speed paints. Also, plus points for Locust Labs sculpt. Very good. Very, very yummy. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Someone just made it into... Man, you got Mr. Wogger. You have made it into the top minis quite quickly. Congrats. It is fantastic. Got a gold star. Excellent. Okay. So let's just take this right here. Okay. Amend the section about simmering on the back burner and include that the time between the streams to the final product was over a year. Let's do that. You just speed ran CFM top models. Yeah, it's true. Puma with speed paint on speed paint, and I think the contrast one is as high as needed. Either a lighter brown or darker stripe will work better. I don't know. I get the impression of the this reminds me of Wildwood by GW. The concern I have here is the you got like a double layer thing going on with tide marks in this darker brown tone. I think maybe it's just like that red you were using. I think this is just prone to a little bit of pooling. I mean, I can't wait to see what you do with it, though. It's a brown wash, okay. Okay. All right, let's amend the section about tiny highlights. Don't lose what you have here, but mention that this model was achieved with a ton of glazing. Add mention to the fact we were going for... It's fucking ridiculous siren, dude. They're laying on that siren.
The number one.
Use those tide marks as the perfect beginning for a Badlands camo scheme. Interesting. Puma was a test bed for doing a dino paint like your Black Mirror. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I ended up using, you know, you might be better off getting your brown tone set out and then going over top of it with a thinned out dark brown. That might be the way. Directional lighting on the model. Also, reword a few things to have some tongue-in-cheek references. Tongue-in-cheek sexual humor. Boom, let's do that. All right. What? Where are the other two sections? You called her Titania? This is Runa. No, this is Titania. This is Titania. I'm putting a post on the website that's way behind to get caught up. All right. Boom. All right. So what we need to do now is we need to locate. Nuh-uh yourself. Nuh-uh. 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 All right. Let me make sure. How the fuck am I out of storage? I've got 100 gigabytes of storage. It's useless. I've paid for more storage. It's insane. How do I have 100 gigs of storage? Oh, I know how. That's a lot of footage in there. Okay, how long ago did we finish the Tanya? Like the paint job? Ages ago now, right? Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's start. We'll post this here. Bam. Right there. Oh, got it. Yeah, we're doing a little website. So we're going to do a little website maintenance. Over the course of this, I'm going to maybe talk about the future path of where we're headed. And I'm going to make a 3D file because I need a tool. About exactly a year ago. Okay. Bam, bam. Can I put a video in here? I think I can. Okay. Upload image. So let's download this first. Which one? Shot 1 or shot 2? I think shot 2. Let's download that. We're going to post that as our image. What's the problem? Why didn't you... I said image? Right there. Bam. The finished pinup. Okay, so what we want to do... But you didn't finish the rocks until March. Okay, about exactly a year ago. Yeah. That checks out. Okay, let's check our urban mix. So we do the urban mix, and then the video comes right after a second picture. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. The same thing here. We're going to copy this. We're gonna toss it in here. Bam. Boom. We're gonna need to put in another image. So let's find extra thick. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, jeez.
Beep, bop, 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 boop, ba-da-ba-bam. You know what? Let's just fucking use this thing here. Let's just do that. Let's just download this. We're going to download this. This might kill my fucking computer, so we'll see. Let's try to get some other pictures. How about this one? Nuh-uh. I'll popcat you. I'll popcat you. Popcat. Just like that. I'm trying to find. There they are. Never mind. I found them. Boom. Download. Boom. Download. I think that's the same picture, basically. Okay.
But you do work out.
I do.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you 10. I'll drop and give you 10. That's right. Don't worry about it.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
All right. Yeah, then we got. There we go. We got the thing. Yes, the thing. We're talking about the thug.
He is for terrible. H is for hell. U is for ugly. And G is for jail. Cause a thug king.
Did that video download yet? It did. All right, let's take a second and premiere it up. Just doing a little maintenance tonight, y'all. Just doing a little maintenance. In the meantime, let me take a moment to once again discuss some of the concerns. So looking at numbers, looking at raw numbers with these, all the streams, the channel is suffering and it's starting to flounder. So after some panicky posts, in the Discord and chatting with folks about it, I think that I'm resolved to put some grind in. So we're going to try to really crank up the amount of content coming out going into the new year. We have to get the numbers up to make this sustainable. And I hate to even have that as a concern, to be honest. I feel icky talking about pure numbers, but unfortunately we do have to worry about numbers here. And it could be an issue. So we're going to try to crank things up and get more 10-minute minis out, just more content in general, and see if we can't get the impressions up on YouTube. That way, you know, we can continue doing this, because I'm having a blast, and it's an utter dream to produce this content and to continue forth making content for y'all. But all that said, it has to remain viable. It has to remain lucrative, at least enough to make it work. I don't need much, but we do need enough numbers to where the ad revenue makes a difference, and the little bit of support that we've been getting are not cannibalizing y'all same 6 donors. All right. Anyhow, I don't mean to be and harp on that topic, but it is weighing heavily on my mind, and I think we can see, hopefully we can see some results through the rest of December going into January before we jump into 2025. I don't want to shut the channel down, but it's a possibility. We shall see, though. Anyhow, let's pull things back and take a gander. These here models from Slink, demonstrating the efficacy of speed paints. I really do love this dark brown to mid-tone brown blend. All speed paints work for my buddy, just to highlight some what you can do. Oh yeah. Just getting these dark areas into the light, very nice. I think this one here shows like how you can end up with patchiness, but also I think this demonstrates that you can just embrace that and use them to get real work done. I like the blending that's happened here. This Tarask is a big dang model. The pooling underneath is a little intense. I wonder if it's just the performance of that color that did that. I mean, it's remarkable, as always, that you can just slap some speed paint over the base prime and get a ton of work done. I mean, it's not a showstopper, but like, man, for a beginner, this stuff really is magic. So I highly encourage any of y'all out there who are struggling with your paintings to give like speed paints and contrast and express paint, whatever your preferred one is, a go. It really makes a difference. Really makes a difference.
Well, butter my biscuits.
All right, so what we're doing here, let's get back at this. We're gonna try to cut this thing down.
Double helping of gravy.
We're gonna try to cut this thing down and make a little preview video for Titania.
Baba Bezos.
Baba
needs your
Bezos
money.
needs your money. Who's responsible for that? Comstar Knight? Yeah, I'll click an ad button. Boom. Chat is called for an ad. Enjoy the ad. Alright, so we're gonna go, I don't know, like 20 seconds on that. Maybe 30. We'll go 30 seconds on that shot. 30 seconds there, ba-bam.
Well, you want to woo-woo?
Woo-woo.
It's that woo-woo.
It
You know
is
what I'm
that
saying?
woo-woo.
Some neighbors are saying,
If
"Where
you don't
at?"
know,
That's only in the morning. You supposed to be up cooking
it is
breakfast or
indeed that
somebody,
woo-woo.
So that's like an alarm clock. Woo-woo.
Alright, so what we're gonna do over the course of 30 seconds here is we're gonna pan this camera up to there, and we're gonna come out 10, no, 10's too much. Let's come out 5 degrees, or 5%. It needs to be just a little bit bigger, actually. No, there we go. Yeah, we'll go 96. There we go. And that should have a nice slow tilt up. Yeah, no one can bitch about seeing those on the table. They may not win a painting competition, but they're damn nice in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I'm right there with you. Absolutely right there with you. Man, I am tired as hell. I hate to hear that you're so tired, and I hope you get some decent rest this evening. Alright, so that shot, acceptable. There's like an angle change in here. And we're going to take that right here. Bam. Let's do another 30 seconds, I think. And we'll make this like a 90-second preview clip. Yeah, probably won't be on long tonight. Just did a lot of stuff today. Well, hell yeah. Productivity is fucking legit, man. Me gusta mucho. Conversely, we're not going to get much done here at all tonight. We're going to do an update, we're going to do a 3D model, and then call the stream. This is stuff that needs to get done, but not necessarily like directly related to the hobby. We're just doing a little bit of maintenance Monday. What is going on? Am I losing connection? do it. 17 seconds of video? Yeah, 17 seconds of video exactly. I just want a nice little preview shot that we can post to YouTube with a little bit of a sound in the background to go on this Titania post. Uh-oh. Drop and give me 10. I see it. I see it. I'll do it. You got it, my guy. Back down we go.
But you do work out.
I do.
Give me 10.
4.
Okay.
7.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
Man, Vanna's got her elbows out. All right. Oh, let's update that. Let's update that there. Push-ups counter 230. All right, we're gonna do one more shot here. Wait till it gets settled. Right there, bam. And we add 30 seconds to that. We got to come in a little closer on this one, I think. Meow, 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 meow. All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pan up as the shot goes. Bam, bam. Just want to make a quick little thing for our video, for our page. Yeah, I think that works. Time really flies, man, when you're having fun. And tonight I'm just having fun. Nothing productive. Nothing productive at all. All right, let's put in some music. Let's put in some music on this in the background. And then we're gonna compile this, and I'll stop it if it starts melting the computer. But we're gonna go assets, we're gonna go music, and we're gonna put in V, of course. Just like on the nosy, you know? Nothing subtle here. Ah, yes. A reminder from Nightbot to check out the gigs on offer over at Fiverr. If you're interested in getting your own models painted up on stream or a myriad of other services. Slink says, I need to get some sleep. Gonna leave the stream open though. Have fun, peeps. Man, you have a pleasant sleeping. Let me pop open this page and show y'all once again. The page here over on Fiverr. If you want to get a set of battle mechs painted up, come on through, check it out. Latest set to come out was this one right here. These Derek's Devils. So single models start at 50 and full lances for 150. That's printed, painted, shipped. So come on through and check it out. And if you want a big Battletech model, if you want a statue for your game space or whatever, let me know. We can go in various scales, starting at 300 for a 15mm scale, 500 for a 28mm scale, or 750 for a gigantic Titan-sized, fully painted, printed, and shipped 148 scale mech. So if you're really feeling like you need that like fancy gift for yourself, for your game store, hit me up. Also, if you need 3D printed files, check out the 3D print offer. This is by the build plate, and this price includes shipping. So, $40 for a small machine, $75 for a large machine, and I'll do batch printing of entire armies for $200. So check it out if you want to show support for the channel and get something more than my thanks for your contribution. Fiverr.com/ThurstonStudios. All right, so anyhow, we're going to come in here and we're going to drop the volume level on this. And we're going to play this back. That's way too loud still. And we're going to go... man, that's still hella loud. Much better. I think that volume's okay. Is that coming through for y'all? Okay, no. Good. It's fucking loud though. It's fine. Good enough. Maybe that's not the right song though. Maybe On the Nosy with the nudity is a little too much. We could do... we could maybe do... Low 5? Maybe that's it. What about this one? Yeah, I think that's it right there. We still want to do the Ava Low because Ava Low music is sex. But we don't want it necessarily on the nosy, if you know what I mean. So we're going to go negative 30 on that, I guess. Speaking of music, how is the levels on our music tonight? It sounds a little low in my ears. How's that compare to my voice? We're hitting negative 20 there, and we're hitting really low on that playlist. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Sultry, even. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Me gusta mucho. Okay, yep, perfect. That's good enough. We're not going to waste a ton of time on this. Let's go back 3 seconds. We're going to have this fade out for 3 seconds to black. Boom, to 0. Bow. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to have this music fade out to nothing over 3 seconds at the end. Bam. Done. No. Negative 100. We're going to save, and we are going to export. And this might melt everything, so I'm prepared to stop it if I need to. The Titania preview is what we'll call this here. Save. Entire source. Hit the button. Let's see. This might kill the machine. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm watching it. All right. In the meantime, let's let that go. And we're going to continue. We're going to continue putting in images. We're actually going to get rid of this image. And we're going to put in our downloaded images here of Titania, front and back. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, what is this caption gonna say? The finished model. Note the strong directional highlighting. The subtle. Titania is famous for destroying your machine. It is true. Note the subtle directional highlighting on her hip. Let's see. Back shot of the model showcasing darkened shadows. Just popping in to say hi and boost engagement. Well, welcome, Mr. Wallman. Thank you for stopping by. We're not doing anything special tonight. We're just doing a little bit of maintenance. It's a maintenance Monday. We're kicking back. We're having fun. Gonna work on a 3D model here in just a moment. As soon as I finish the post for Titania. Just updating the website real quick. Titania, what has happened here? Okay, Titania the Barbarian. Titania the Barbarian. Bam, like that. All right. What does our chat GPT say? Okay, we want this section now. Actually, in the meantime, I think our file is done. So let's test it. Ooh, where the fuck is it? I really ought to clean up this desktop at some point. Where you at, lady? What did I call it? Temp thing. Image. Titania preview. She's made a 98% pure titanium. Yeah, I think that's accurate. I could probably just post that as a fucking short, to be honest. Ugh, I hate that I'm even thinking that, but it's true. All right, let's post a new thing on YouTube because I need to have this. Uploading. So let's get this uploading. It'll probably kill my computer a little bit, but it shouldn't take too long. And we're going to call this Titania. Spinning preview for the website. No thumbnail. Not made for kids. I'm not gonna put age restriction, but sometimes it is. Okay, I'm seeing the computer be a little unhappy. Let's check my let's check the upload. Yeah, you can see I'm down about half bit rate, maybe even into the red. But it's only gonna take a few minutes, so we're gonna get that done. So in the meantime, y'all are gonna have to deal with just a little bit of stuttering because I had this idea off the cuff. Boom. No tags. Who cares? Cares about any of this? Next. Monetization off. Next. None of that. I guess it does need an end screen. We want these the other way around though. Bam, and choose video We want Titania. 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 Bam, right there. Okay. Oh, it's not going to be private though. It's going to be unlisted. Next. Next. Unlisted. Next. Next. Save it. Boom. Here we go. And we're going to get this link. We're going to grab this. There we go. Here you go. I'll put that in the chat for y'all if you need titanium as gold, dude. Yeah, it's funny. I agree. There's that. You know, if you want this footage for whatever reason, it's yours. All right, we're done here. We can close that. We can go back to our website now. It's this one? This one? Yes. All right, and then right here, we're adding a video. Video. You telling me I could have just uploaded the fucking video to begin with? Okay, no. Delete. You cannot. It's too big. So we will put the YouTube PAL. We'll do that. Okay, so back to ChatGPT. And we'll copy this. And we're going to come back in here and we're going to insert I should be able to do a divider. There we go. We're going to insert. There should be like some text settings I can do. It's fine. It's good enough. Good enough. And then we go back to my page, YouTube. And we're going to go pull up Titania. Just try to get caught up. We'll do the 10-minute Mad Cat maybe next week or something. Just get this whole page caught up. Copy that. That's fine. Boom, 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 bam. Do I work out?
Okay.
Do I work out? Yes. Yes, I do.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's pop up that push-ups counter. Let's update that. I feel like I missed 10. Has it really only been 40 tonight? Y'all gotta pump those numbers up. Also, big shout out to y'all stopping by and hanging out tonight. Ain't nothing special going on here. Just, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay. We need expand this section here. Make sure to include an extra paragraph.
The cream, yeah. The cream of the crop. And there is no one that
Rises
does
up
it
like
better.
the cream of the crop. Make sure to include an extra paragraph so that both the paint streams and the editing streams are represented. Mention again that this project took forever and a day plus half plus a year. Bam. Let's see what it does. Numbers will pump you up. I mean, I feel the results already. My muscles, they don't feel any bigger, but they feel tighter, snappier. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Bam. Boom. Let's put this in there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now we want to get all the Titania streams. We want to get all the Titania streams plugged in here. So we go to live, and then that's like, I gotta go way back for that, right? Titania streams were last year. And then they were also like a ton of workflow streams too. See, I'm back to January 2024. So hold on. Did I start painting Titania? Is that right? November 23? Man, my sense of time is just gone after doing this for so long now. Okay. Open a new tab. Copy link. There's number 1. Bow. Paint stream 1. Boom. There was an error in parsing the link. What does that mean? Okay. Lame. So I got to do YouTube. I do watch. And then we do this. Bam. And we cut that and we post it in here because the parsing is weird. Bam. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't want to accept a slash live. You probably beat up a toddler at this point. No, I don't think so. See, the toddler's all bendy and stuff. All right, so we want to delete that. She got derailed by Skink Wizard, then Moriarty. Yeah, it also looks like I was working on the Urban Mech models around then too. There's number 2. Okay. How many episodes of Titania painting were there? Here's number 3. I don't need analytics. I need the edit page. Here's number 3. Video details. Put in another one. Bam, and then copy. We'll come over here and paste. You cannot drag select inside of this thing. Alright, bunch of pinup stuff. Who's next? Hey, I'm trying to blast through this as quick as possible, y'all. I am trying to go fast. Because honestly, I want to wrap this up tonight as fast as possible, to be honest. And that way we can focus. Why can't I drag select? That's so dumb. It's so dumb. So very dumb. We want this, copy, and then we come over here. Just let me drag select. Jesus Christ. Cut, paste, bam. Where are we at? Where are we at? I ordered some cheap sanding sponges, and the sponges that showed up are really nice name brand ones. I wonder if they fell off a truck somewhere. Ah, yes, bet it's a possibility. You got some bonus stuff.
But you do work out.
I do.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Who's responsible for that? Hey, you, Mr. Dirt.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Did that set nice and slow and deep for you? All right. It's me. It's me, you say.
The number one and the best is the Antichrist.
But not God! Not God! Because the Antichrist,
All right.
it's me!
We're almost there. Almost there with all the paint streams. I can't believe it took so long. You know, I'm actually I'm a little dubious that we'll be able to finish a pinup and get a video out in 2 weeks, to be honest, y'all. It's gonna be rough. We're just gonna have to cut some corners. Come on. All right. Almost there. And then it was the All I Want for Christmas, which was weird, a weird situation because it was streaming two different live streams at the same time, if y'all recall. Okay, so I think that is all of our paint streams. How much content is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 20 hours of painting. Something like that. Is DSPIAE like a Chinese 3M? I thought it was just fancy hobby crap, but it looks like they make all sorts of stuff for not hobby use. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Okay. So now we got to do the same fucking thing for
Well, you want to woo woo?
all the editing
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's
that went
only in the
into. All right, so we abandoned Titania for Dragon Lady, and then Moriarty. I see a lot of paint streams. What happened in this episode? We tried to do Da Vinci, and it wasn't working. Here, I'll pull this over here and show you what I'm looking at. Brush Brawl, 50th episode, paint streams, workflow stream. This is all Urban Mech. I can't remember what we were working on here. There's a surprise. There's a surprise bit here. So we actually had one more episode there. Video, bam. No, I gotta do the watch thing though. Watch. I need that full watch link, or it doesn't seem to work. So let's copy that. Copy. Boom. We're almost done with this. This is taking way longer than I expected it would. Riveting, I know. Just done like I did with my big old cat man. Sit down and expect to spend weeks on him and finish in one sitting. Yes. Hey, just an observation, but with the new oppressive tyrannical restrictions on StreamLabs, I find myself using the browser instead of the command so I can keep track of the cooldowns. Is that having a negative effect on engagement? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that, I think the issue is simply that, God damn it. I think the issue is that I'm not putting out any content, any like real content, and my hypothesis about hypothesis about streams being content is wrong. So YouTube disproportionately pushes the streams while they're live, but it only pushes it to people who actually are like the regular crew. So as it was mentioned to me, the streams only really reinforce the community that's already here. And because I'm not putting videos out, because I'm not putting proper like bi-weekly or at least monthly releases, YouTube is just not pushing the impressions to people. I meant for video, but I get that you're not looking at that metric on the same scale as I'm thinking. It's having a positive effect on Cameron's engagement. Do you mean as in like it's easier to keep track of when you're chatting and not having to scroll through stuff? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah. This whole thing here is, I like the streams because I get to engage with y'all in a live fashion, and it does indeed bring me lots of joy while doing these silly little tasks that don't mean much of nothing, honestly. It's just more opportunity for people to come hang out and put their 2 cents in and, you know, have a measurable effect on the process. Okay, so next we need, boom, another episode. Man, it's a ton of content. There's a ton of content in the story of preparing this model. It really is almost like a mega project for this channel. I'd like to do another like really big try hard pinup, and I think we'll do Amba too. See, you say it's Lucky Cyan Official. Hello, first stream, just joined. How are you? I am doing fantastic. Tonight's a little bit of a weird stream. We're just doing the maintenance Monday. Sitting here kicking back and updating the website. We're going to be working on a 3D file for utility here afterwards. Doing a stream every day for a month challenge. What did you say? Gambling sucks now? How does gambling suck now? Yeah, it's right. Gambling sucks now. You got a 50-50 shot. 50% chance to lose it, and then 51 to 75, you just get your money back. And then 76 to 98, I think it is. You either double or 5x, I can't remember. But here's the thing. If you hit 99, 100, you still get 25x what you put in. Gambling's bad. You get 25x when you hit that top 2%. So we already did that one, right? Crunchy. I do love a crunch cat.
I am the cream, yeah.
That's Luna the
Cream of
crunch
the
cat.
crop, and there is no one
By the way.
that does it better.
Okay, so that was number 50. When did we get back into working on the Titania? We're into June of this year. I love Macho Man and Mean Gene. Yes. We do have a few appreciative things here. How do I give you points? Lucky, cyan, official. Let's give you, I don't know, 25k. Those biscuit coins let you do redeems and gambling, and of course there's a did it go? Yeah, it failed. Why did it fail? Do I need to do an at? Give at Lucky
Baba Bezos needs your
25k.
money.
All right, you insist on an ad, you get an ad. Here you go. Boom. Well, I've never gotten point. It's a ham-fisted attempt to make. Give is on cooldown. Nonsense. Nonsense. I'll just add points.
Butter my biscuits.
At Lucky. Let's give you like, I don't know, 25k. Boom.
We're talking about the thumb.
Oh, thank you. There's the link, the Streamlabs link there. It is refusing to toss points your way, Lucky.
But you do work out.
I do.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
More push-ups, yes, let's go. Who's responsible for this? Ah, yes, I do.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Don't need the at? Is that what it is? Don't need the at? Let's update them push-ups. 60. The hell am I even doing? We're looking for the one after 50. Okay. There's so much work on Titania. There was so much work on Titania. Ba-na-na-na-na. Why did this video take so long to get done? Can y'all tell me that? I see that your message is retracted and I can't see what it said. I guess your point proof. Streamlabs is just really weird sometimes. Tarkov is the reason. You're right. Careful with the redeems. The man is cracking down on them. You never know if the CFNKVD is going to visit you in the night. I just don't understand. There may be some kind of weird thing happening with like the double spaces. Here, let me see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let me copy that. I'm going to use your YouTube at. Add points. Boom. Let's see if that works. That's so weird. That's just, it's so strange. Streamlabs is just like funky sometimes. You'll naturally accrue points just by hanging out here. If you're actively participating in chat, it queues a payout every 5 minutes. So like you should be in this list somewhere. I can't scroll it down any further though. I guess I can't see it there. Man, everything's on cooldown. Oh, what do you know? It works. I can slow y'all down from fucking constant spam. I do like the cat though. Exclamation point cat is fun. Yes, yes, yes. I would build up a debt and then collect it like the mafia. No. Let me try again. Give Lucky Cyan official 25K. Sometimes it only remembers you're there for a few seconds after the last post.
You can work out. I do. Give me 10.
Okay.
May want to look at the cooldown on push-ups. No, we want those at 5 minutes. Just straight up on 5 minutes.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do push-ups every 5 minutes till the stream's over. I will also point out that during the production of Titania, many community members, including you and I, had much struggles and difficulty. Yes. Maybe we can try again tomorrow, lol. I subscribe for notifications. Well, thank you for the sub. Oh, you know what, actually? That tells me that maybe StreamLabs needs to be resynced. Because that should tell me. Feels shorter than 5 minutes. Sometimes it really does. Sometimes it absolutely does. Let's go back to dashboard and see if our StreamLabs is caught up. There's a red icon. I guess that means I'm live. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, well, Lucky, if you end up enjoying the shenanigans that goes on here, we do stream all the time. There's also regular content that pops out every now and then. We just dropped a video today. We're going to be working on another video for Christmas. Is the plan. We're going to be doing another pinup for December. I got the let's see. I'll preview it right here. Twin Goddess Miniatures Holiday Goblin. This one. We're going to be painting this one up for Christmas and releasing as a Christmas video. I'll count the Tarkov days as part of that law. Yeah, exactly. Actually, you know, I think that's fair. I think that the obsessive nature of playing Tarkov kind of got into some of that territory of like poor mental health and obsessive behaviors. So that's fair. I need another watch link again. Let's do that. Boom. And then I need this. I'm having to format all these links. And it's slowing this down a lot. Because this thing doesn't like the /live links. Alright, that was 55, so we're going to 56. You know, I'm also sitting here thinking, did these workflow streams of working on Titania, is this kind of where we hit the peak, like, amount of distraction per stream? Like, going into tangents, talking with y'all? Is that what happened? Because it kind of seems like there's an awful lot of Titania here. I'm for sure interested. My buddy plays a lot of Warhammer and I help him paint minis. Plus, I'm a wrestling fanatic, so the small tidbits I've seen have caught my attention. Heck yeah. We do love some obscure references. I think I'm going to add
The number one.
some other stuff in there. I want a Dusty Rhodes reference in here somewhere.
But on God, not God, because the Antichrist.
It's me. All right, so this one was a broken stream. We can skip that one. Public, number 57. This had a rage moment, I think. Yes. So next. Damn, there's so many. Damn it. No. I need plus first, and then YouTube, and then we post that, and then we come back here, and we select all that, and we come back here and we erase all this, and we paste that, and we copy and paste it. Started with the what's the problem, y'all? Error parsing the link? Nonsense. 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 Why? Why, you absolute jackass? What is the problem? Why is this not working? Is there a limit to how many Is there a limit to how many links I can put on one fucking page? Come on now. What's the problem? It's trying to post it as a fucking link. What is the problem? Website. Let's just do this. Let's post this. Let's post this, and we're gonna go back at it. Batista's give me what I want. Perhaps. Perhaps. There is the matter of a limitation. Why is this a link? Why is this... For fuck's sake, come on now. Let's just grab a random link. Let's just grab this link right here. Let's just grab that link and see if this is just a broken link for some reason. That's just a broken link for some reason. The website cannot parse this link specifically. Let's try making it m.youtube. Why do you have to fight me so much? Like, there's nothing I can do about this. There's nothing I can do. It just, like, it doesn't work. This one video in particular says, fuck you, I'm not gonna work. Lame. Heckin' lame. I'm sure Cornette has some fun ones to look through. What is your favorite era of television wrestling? Raw, probably. My childhood, I guess. Yeah, probably the Raw era. Now as an adult, I appreciate older stuff. I appreciate good promos. I like solid botchamania content. The occasional Japanese puroresu is really good, and of course, if you're unaware of Hood Slam, because I'm in San Francisco, so Hood Slam is fucking awesome. Let me toss that in here. birdswillfall.com. And of course, AEW. I do like some AEWs. I don't watch as much wrestling as I should, to be honest. But you know what? We're just putting a fucking link there because for some reason, this one link in particular says "get fucked." It's just yeah, I don't get it. I really do not get it. Let's see if the next link I add is problematic. No, that one's fine. Just this link for some reason. Holy shit, there's so much.
Would you do workout?
I do.
Give me 10.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. All right.
Everyone. She can go
Yeah.
on forever.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Back down we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I rather enjoy the sets of 10, to be honest. I know there was some discussion about upgrading them to sets of 20, but the sets of 10 feel nice. They start to ache after a while. Nothing wrong with them. Which one was that? 59? 59. 60 was also Titania. Oh shit. Paste, and then we got to delete back to the equal sign. Then we delete that and we cut this. How was there so much work on Titania? I just don't get it. What years of Raw? Man, that's kind of hard to pin down, to be honest. When was... Probably like 98 through what, like 02? When were the Raw years? Let's see. I wasn't really in it here. I think probably right about here. Or maybe right after this. Because I saw the Mankind thing when it happened. I remember this. Yeah, so probably like 98 through 2002, 2003-ish. Attitude Era? That's a good way. Yes. Raw is a brand, not an era. I'm not like a wrestling super fan, to be honest. I watched it a lot when I was younger, and I have gotten more into it as an adult now, as an appreciator of art. Was this the Titania content? Was this the Titania? Was this the Titania? Was this the Titania? This was the Titania. Holy shit, how is there so much? How is there so much Titania content? This is insanity, y'all. This project really was a bugbear for me. I mean, really. No worries, I've been obsessed with it for a while. And the X that turned me off wrestling. They literally own WWE now. Yeah, it's true. Like I said, I really like AEW. Catching Puroresu is always really good. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. I just, I guess the most accurate description of my stance on wrestling now is it's all good if you can suspend your disbelief and enjoy it for the spectacle that it is. So just catching it anywhere is usually pretty fantastic. I mean, even like some of the like no-name stuff is really good. AEW is good. It just has a lot of issues. I have a lot of first edition AEW cards.
And there is no one that does it better.
I haven't watched it a ton on TV. I've seen big events, and I saw it live a few years back in Daytona Beach for AEW. This is Orloff Grenadiers. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all it is for the Titania content. That's all of it. Boom. Okay, so how far in are we? Fucking A, an hour and a half on this. Update. Let's go back to the website. Let's go home. CountryFriedMinis.com. Titania the Barbarian. Ooh, she doesn't have a cover picture? Why doesn't it have a cover picture? Why, oh why, is there no cover picture? Let's get back to this. Ah, the feature image goes at top. Okay, so what we want to do is move this to here. Add feature image. Where did I save that? Downloads folder? Yeah. Ow. And then we can maybe change this one. Actually, we'll change this one. We'll change that top one. Where's my photos? We'll change that top one to the other shot from that photo session. Where's it at? Where are you at, Titania? Where are you at? It's this one right here. Download. Bam. We'll pop this here. That's a bit of a subtle angle change. And we'll update it. Let's go back to the main page and refresh the website. There we go. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Website updated. We'll do another one of these soon for 10-minute Mad Cat. Now, that's got a little bit of upkeep done, so we're gonna dig in with Blender now. I'm gonna make a tool real quick before we end this stream. Tomorrow we're gonna be back with painting. Sorry for distracting you with wrestling talk. No, the distractions are where it's all about. It's what it's all about here. These streams are for chat interaction. This is y'all's space. Do I have Discord notification? I see a howdy, folks. Yes. I see a howdy, folks. That's what that is. I live for the distractions. Okay, so here's what we need. I have a 3-quart plastic container. I have this. There it is. Bam. I have this container right here. I didn't get it from Big Lots, but it's just like this. Oh, fuck off right there. This thing. This is what I do my dunking in for my 3D print models. And I need a tool for it. I need a dipping tool for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build one really quick in Blender. And I'm gonna slap it on my FDM printer. We're gonna print it out, and it's gonna help me with the prints because eBay, I do have, oh, let me make sure that's not showing anything really quick. Let me go back to selling. eBay. I'll post this in the chat. So check me out on eBay if you want to get your hands on 3D prints of Locust Labs models. We'll also have some Gaz Mini stuff. This is going to get expanded to contain the entire catalog of Locust Labs models. So if you need some BattleTech models, quick and easy, hit me up. Check it out. Very inexpensive deals. Free shipping with bundle. So yeah, come check it out. Link in the chat. But because of that, we need to update the units here, and we need to make a tool here. So we're gonna go to metric. We're gonna go. Let's see if I can remember how this was told to me. We're gonna go centimeters. Bam. Excuse me. All right, there we go. So we got our base situation. We're gonna save this now. We're gonna go to STL stuff. Where's my STL stuff? We're gonna call this Dunk Platform. All right, so we're gonna add a cylinder. We're gonna change the settings. This needs to be a radius of 5 centimeters, and it needs to be 21 centimeters tall. Okay. And now we're gonna have this as our volumetric sizer. Who goes there? I'm being bebinked. Mr. Another Nate is working on a Blender project himself. Currently making this mech out of the Solaris 7 game world. So far has the right leg finished up. Oh god, he's back in Blender. Yeah, tonight's about nothing productive. Yeah, well, it's actually productive, but this was meant to just be like a 120-minute filler episode, so I can say I got a stream in. Nate, I can't wait to see where this comes through. I do think your panel lines on this section up top might be a little shallow to show up. It's a possibility. We'll need to test print it once you get done. I'm gonna start on them crotch cannons right now. Fuck yeah, dude. I can't wait to see where you go with it. All right, so a few things here. I want to let's just get this thing moved up, and we're gonna snap it in increments. Bam, snap in increments, and we're gonna shift this thing up till it sits on the. You telling me the increment is gonna skip over the origin? That's dumb. 0. 11. 10.5. Okay, save. Now, what we need to make this thing work? We need like we need another cylinder. So we're gonna Shift D to duplicate, and we're gonna call this our dipping platform. All right. So we're gonna go into edit mode, and what I want to do now is get underneath this thing, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna select these two vertices, and we're gonna hit F. It's gonna make a line. We're gonna go to select edge. We're gonna select that edge. We're going to subdivide it. We can go back in and select it, and we're going to right-click, snap cursor to selected. We're gonna object mode, right-click, set origin to 3D cursor, and now the origin of our object is stuck to the base of this thing now. And what I want to do then is we're going to go back into our resize, and we're going to bring this thing down. Let's turn off that snapping. I want fairly high sides on this thing. I want fairly high sides on this. So let's see, if this whole thing is 21 centimeters, I think that's good there. In fact, let's pull up a calculator. And let's call this 210. And we're going to times 0.163. That's only 35 millimeters. So I think what we want to do is boost that to like 50 millimeters. How do we do the math on that? 210 divided by 50, I guess. 4.2. So basically a quarter. A little more than a quarter. We can go down to a quarter. I think that's fine. Let's go 0.2. Let's go 0.22 on it. Let's do our math there. 210 times 0.22. It's going to be 46 mil. What's... I suck at math, y'all. Let's try 210 times 0.24. I think that's what we want. We want 0.24. Bam. 50 millimeters tall. All right, let's hide this. Let's save this. We're going to go into edit mode. And we want to select this face, and we're going to press I to inset. And we want like... We want decent thickness on the walls. I think maybe they don't need to be super thick, so we'll go there. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're going to press E to extrude. But we want to see how deep we're going. So we're going to go wireframe. And let's get this in a position we can see what's going on. E. There we go. That looks decent. So we're going to go back here. And I just want to punch some holes in this thing. I really just want to punch some holes in this thing. So I think what we can do... They need to be pretty small. Pretty small holes. So let's hide this for a moment. And we're going to add a grid, maybe? No, that's not correct. That's not correct. We need to make something. We just need to make little holes in the damn thing. So we're going to add object, add. Can we get away with a lattice? I don't know the best way to do this. There we go. Add a grid. Let's do subdivisions 50 and 50. And size 10 centimeters. Is that gonna work? I don't think that actually made a grid. Oh, I did. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll take our volumetric sizer. We're gonna move up our grid. Yeah, all right. Volumetric sizer. I think what we can do now is take this and we're going to add a Boolean and make we're gonna do the intersection between our cylinder and our grid. Make it hole tolerant, do all that stuff. Bam, apply it. Okay, we'll hide this again. Object, edit mode. And I think what we'll do is we're gonna... What the fuck have I done? Oh, shit, dude. I added the grid in edit mode. I gotta go all the way back. I gotta go all the way back. I sure hope that they're okay. There's got to be a way to do this better. Let's just look it up really quick. Checkerboard in Blender. I'm not looking for a texture. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna make this work somehow. There's got to be a way to do this. So let's add maybe... We'll start with a cylinder. And we're going to make it... How big is too much? Point... It's 5 millimeters. Okay. It's 5 millimeters, okay? I think so. 5 millimeters might be too big. We're gonna make it 3 millimeters across. Bam. And we'll do depth of 1 centimeter. You just make little circular voids in the bottom? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do here. Okay. Alright, so I think what we can do now is to duplicate this. So we'll duplicate it and we're gonna move it X 1 centimeter. Yeah, that's what, yeah, exactly. And we're gonna move it X1. And we're gonna duplicate it and we're gonna move X1. There we go, perfect. Here, we're gonna duplicate it. Actually, hold on. I think what we can do is select all of these now. We're gonna select all of them. We're gonna Shift D and click, and we're gonna move Y1. Perfect. And we're gonna Shift D, and we're gonna move Y -1. We're gonna do the same thing here. Shift D, Y -1. Bam, 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 bam. Shift D, move Y1. They should be nice and evenly spaced. And we'll copy those and we'll move Y1. And we'll go 3 right here as well. Bam. Shift D, click, move Y -1. Excellent. 7. Shift D, click, move X -1. Shift D, move X
The cream of the crop.
-2.
And there is no one that does it better.
Shift D, move X -1. Perfect. All right, so now what we can do, we're gonna hide our dipping platform. We're gonna click this one in the middle. We're gonna hold Shift and we're gonna drag select all of it, and we're gonna hit Control J and join it into a single object. Okay. And now we can take our dipping platform, and what we'll do is we're gonna apply a add modifier, generate a Boolean. No. Back. Select dipping platform first. We're going to add a Boolean, generate Boolean, click on object cylinder, and we want difference exact but with hole tolerance. There we go, hole tolerant, and we're going to apply it. Bam. Now in theory that should have just now made, we got a whole bunch of holes in the bottom. Excellent. All right, so from here what I want is a handle of sorts. I want a handle of sorts that's not too intrusive. So I think what we can do is add a It just needs to be like perfunctory. It just needs to be perfunctory. We're going to add a cylinder, and it's going to be a radius of, it needs to be like, how big would that be? Do I have a base handy? I think bigger than it needs to be bigger than a Battletech base, I think. So we're going to go 50 mil with it, maybe? So we're going to go radius 2.5. No, that's already wrong. Maybe 30 is the way. It's too big. Okay. Let's see. I don't really know how. I should have took some more measurements. It needs to be 21 centimeters tall. It needs to be 2 centimeters across seems really small. Scanner arrives Thursday. Get hype. Well, hell yes. I think what we actually should do here. All right, we're going to add a mesh, a cylinder, and we're going to make it only 5 centimeters tall. And we're going to shift it over here to where it's in line with our wall. I want to lift this thing up. Yeah, all right. Here's what I want to do. I want to just steal a little portion of this wall. And we're going to call this handle. We're going to call this our handle. All right, and we're going to add a modifier, generate a Boolean. And we're going to do the intersection between these two pieces. Yeah, there we go. Solver options, hole tolerant, bam, there we go. Apply this. All right. Now we want to pull out our dipping platform again, or our volumetric sizer. And we want to be able to see inside. We're going to go back to selecting our handle. We're going to go to edit mode. And we want to grab just the top face, like so. And we're gonna hit E to extrude. I need to see what I'm doing now. E to extrude all the way to the top, like that. Perfect. All right, and then I kind of want to have like something to grab it by. So we can maybe put a spin on the top, I think. So let's save briefly. Let's select this. Let's select this, and then we're gonna spin it. It's doing the fucking stuck to the center thing again. Let's add a... How do I move my 3D cursor? Let's put it right there. Get my 3D cursor right there. And we're going to grab our top right here and we're going to spin it. Spin it. How do I change... There we go. That's maybe a little too thin. I think what we got to do now is add some kind of a loop cut. So let's back up for a second. Let's back out of spin. Let's go back to select. I think what we can do is we can take all these vertices right here. Bam, bam, bam. All of that. All of those. All of these. And we can shift V, I think is the command. If we shift V, we should be able to just slide them up. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Excellent. And now when we select all of that, we should be able to spin this. We should be able to spin this whole thing and hit spin and rotate that in. And we should get a nice handle theoretically. I wonder why it's not beefy like I'd want it. It may have to do with the our 3D cursor position. Let's try it right there. Let's just stick it right there. No, dude. That is neat. Is that actually gonna work? It's too tall. I kind of like that though. Bend is Shift W. Shift W. Shift W. It's bending in a weird way though. It's bending from... Move the cursor back down. Yeah, but it was like, it was pulling on the left side for some reason. Yeah, it's locked. It's not. Let me switch this here. I mean, I think that's just about good enough. And we can shrink this thing down. And rotate it, maybe. You know, I'm overcomplicating this. I'm overcomplicating this unnecessarily. We can just add a fucking object here. We can just add a damn cube. And shrink this thing down. Actually, you know what? I know what we'll do. What's going on the tip of this?
Would you do workout?
What's going on the tip of this?
Okay.
Give me 10, I'll give you 10. I'll fucking give you 10.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do I got a wiener somewhere? Do I got a penis? Do I got a penis somewhere in my 3D folder? Surely. Surely I have one. Misc. We can do this. Let me do this. You can put a little mooding on the end of it. Point one, point one, point one. I think point one is still way too big. Let's get it in position, though. Let's just make it mooding. Why not, dude? Why not? Needs an OniLab topper? Could we make an OniLab topper? Could we make an OniLab topper? Could we make an OniLab topper? I think we maybe could. I mean, mostly, I think this is got to be utilitarian, though. And I'm just really overthinking it. I just need this to be like a handle. So what we can do probably here is to just take this thing and maybe extrude these faces right here. Like that. And that's the most simple thing we can do. And then we can even, like, if we take these faces right here and just like push them down a little bit. Maybe a bevel, actually. We'll do a bevel. Where's bevel? Which one's bevel? This one. Just bevel that down some. And then what we'll do, we'll move these vertices inward with this tool. And then we'll select, I think, this. Bam, 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 bam. And we'll bevel those two. Just give them a nice little bevel. Make them a little more comfortable. Ooh, it's doing like weird stuff right there. I just want these a little bit more rounded off. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. Let's subdivide that edge. We'll subdivide that edge. And we'll subdivide that edge too. Now we'll take these two corners and just make them less sharp. There we go. Bevel time. Perfect. Good enough. That will be perfunctory. And now let's take these corners right here and condense them inwards. I don't really care about trying to get it like ergonomic or anything. It just needs to fit inside this, and it does. Perfect. Good enough. Now I've taken some basic shapes, and now I have a dip thing with a little handle on top that I can grab and lift up and down, and that's good enough. Flip it the other way like a ladle. Well, it needs to. Let me get that thing again. 3/4. So the whole thing here, the whole thing is sized to go inside this. And it's going to live completely inside of this thing. With just enough room to pull the whole thing out. Because it's got a screw-on lid, I can't have it hang over the outside, unfortunately. It would be a good idea, though. I do think that maybe I don't know if this needs to come up a little bit. We can maybe make it come up a little bit. Let's go back to object mode and shift this up just a tad. Just a tad. And then this thing, it doesn't have to be pretty. I was gonna try to make it be pretty, but like I realized that I'm not knowledgeable enough to do that. But now what we can do is we can take this and we can add modifier, generate a Boolean, and we're gonna union this and that, and we're gonna solver options hole tolerant, and we're gonna fucking smash it together. Now let's get in there and inspect our mesh. I think, ooh, why is that so fast? Why? I think that's fine. I think that'll work. It looks good to me. We're gonna save it. We're gonna export as STL. No, I clicked the wrong dang thing. Export STL, and we're gonna call this Dunk Platform, and I think the scale was 1,000. All right, now let's check. Let's just check if it's the right size. Just needs to be functional. Yeah, I could make something that's pretty, but like this is probably much smarter. Let's launch Cura. Let's see if it works. And then I think that's all we're going to do tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be diving back in with some painting. I'm going to start on some Legion of Vega mechs. They're going to be red with white heads. Should be really fun. All right, so let's get our desktop, our STL stuff. And then we want, what did I call it? Dunk Platform. There it is. Bam. Yeah, that's wrong. That's that is incorrect. File, export, STL, Dunk Platform. We'll call it Scale 1. Let's just see what Scale 1 does. I got some stuff. I've been pinged. What bases were you using for the crater cover mix that look really cool? What bases was I using? I'll have to dig them up here in a minute. Let's import this thing. Okay. All right. So it's 10x is what it is. It needs to be 10x sized on the export. Export. STL. 10x scaling. Export. Let's do it again. Yeah, there we go. Will that fit on my machine? It will fit on my machine. It is 100 millimeters wide, which is correct. And it's 208, so it's almost the right height. That is perfect. Let's see what the machine wants to do with it. See what the machine wants to do with it. I forgot to update these. We did 80 today. 80. We'll see what the machine wants to do. And then I need to determine how much infill we can get away with. Thank you, Nightbot.
Would you do workout?
You got it.
Give me 10.
You got it. Drop it back down.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
Thank you for the push-ups. Okay. Is this thing gonna work? I think that overhang might be too much for it. Oh no, it's gonna do a support. Perfect. That's fucking fabulous. 143 grams. I don't think there's 143 grams left there. Unfortunately. But I will sort out which roll has enough. Might be this one. This one's probably got enough on it, I think.
The number one.
And we'll get that printed out.
Number one and the best. Is the Antichrist.
Yeah, kind of cool to be able to see
Not God, because
the shit working.
It's me!
It is me. So you can get 100. I'll wait till the last 10. I'll wait till the last 10. 100 a day sounds really fucking good, to be honest. In the meantime, I want to thank y'all for stopping through and hanging out with me while I did some fucking nonsense. Updating the website was vaguely necessary, somewhat necessary. Not as important as like doing proper upkeep or anything. This is important though. I need this tool, so exploring Blender and making this thing very neat, very cool that this is doable. It's worth learning a little bit of Blender to do shit like this. If any of y'all out there are interested in learning Blender, we're looking at organizing a class sometime early in the new year. Maybe late January, early February, somewhere around there. We're looking at about 20 to 25 bucks per person to compensate our teacher for their time, and we'll cover some really basic stuff. Class will be about 3 hours long, so if you're interested, make sure to keep an eye out for it in the Discord. I'll do a community post on the community post on the YouTube as well, so keep an eye out for that if that's something you're into and you want to learn some Blender stuff. But yeah, I think that's all we got tonight. I'm just waiting on them last 10 push-ups at this point. What's our cloud bot look like?
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the
But
moment. Because we
Nathan
have
knows
making
the whistles go
breakfast for
woo-woo.
somebody, so that's like an alarm
Good
clock.
lord. We still got another minute on that? Damn, I tell y'all what. You can save your coins. And I'm gonna give you one last set. I'm gonna give you one last set of 20. And then we're gonna call the stream. So give me a sec. Here we go. I don't know if I can do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, for fuck's sake. I tell you what. I tell y'all what.
The cream, yeah.
I felt that one.
Cream of the crop. And there is
I
no
fucking felt that one.
that does it better.
I felt that one. That's 110 today. Don't redeem the last one because I'm not doing them. Maybe I will. Anyhow, lots of love. Hope y'all had at least a little bit of fun tonight. Make sure to check out the video if you ain't seen it yet. Watch for more stuff.
But you do work out.
I do.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Okay.
I knew it was coming. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll fucking do 15.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
I'll give you 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. That's 125 for you. Have a good night. Sorry I bailed early in real life. No, dude. I have zero expectation of y'all spending all your time here. The challenge is for me and me alone. Anyhow, I've been Cameron on behalf of Country Fried Minis. This has been a fuck around night. Tomorrow we're going to be back painting again. Working on some Legion of Vega. As always, I want you to be happy while you're painting. And of course, notice that your participation here makes me happy while I'm painting. Lots of love. Have a fabulous night. Bye-bye.